Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And we're underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively.
It's Lukaku! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Oh, can he get onto this? Trossard. No, that's been intercepted. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. And he's had a hit. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Trossard. And this is Lukaku. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. It's a pretty loose pass. Lukaku. De Bruyne. He's burst through. And he's managed to get free. And it's skewed away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nicely weighted ball. Still goalless. The United States are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Now it's De Bruyne. Tries to pass it through. Now then, the ball's come loose. The ball goes in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Some front-footed pressing going on here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Up he goes! Trossard takes control of it and he's on the move. This looks promising. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's got away. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Doku.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
That is good strength. De Bruyne, nicely aimed pass. And this is Lukaku. Lukaku! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Looking for options for movement. Quality ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Just eases him off the ball. That is ended up in no man's land.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
This is a lost children's
Reflections on the first half?
Please
Well, I
keep
think
your
despite
eyes on your
the
children
scoreline,
during the
Peter,
match
there's
at
only
all
one
times.
team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. De Bruyne. Doku. Now it's Lukaku. That has been slung wide. Now it's Lukaku. And this is De Bruyne. He's picked his way... And De Bruyne! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Voss. Now it's Trossard. Trossard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lukaku had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Lukaku is being harried and hassled.
Well, there's little doubt they'll try to frustrate him and negate his teamwork. Easy to say, but not easy in practice.
Delivers a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Great ball, and he's in here! Tielemans. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aimed beyond the defence. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He was under real pressure there. Oh, that's well spotted. Spread it left. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Now Trossard. Well, that has not gone well. And that is as far as they're going to go. Over to the left. De Bruyne. And no, that was never going to make it. Stood up well to him there. Knocks it into space. And this is Lukaku. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Lukaku was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Meunier. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for United States. Number 21, number 17. Coming on the field, number 24.
Thinks one through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
The United States really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Substitution for United States. Number
The
4.
United States
Coming
making
on the
another
field
change here.
is
I think you have to
number
admire his
15.
willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now that's well seen too.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
They've played it short. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well cut out. No margin for... Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the shot! Off the post! Oh, yes! It's there! And that might well be that! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
The United... And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Belgium could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make
Just
their
a
way
quick
home,
reminder
so must
today,
we.
Please
Good
refrain
evening
from
to you.
parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.